$4,000 a month loss in revenue in 7 freaking days. That's exactly what my client said in the WhatsApp message he sent out in the group between our company and his company. You can see over here, he's like, yo bro, I lost 2 clients last week, both paying me around $2,000 a month. They were super long-term clients. They were with him before we even actually started working together. And that's obviously a pretty big dip in revenue. And he said, we need to buckle up. We need to get more meetings, appointments, everything so that he can make the money back. And basically, I like this guy a lot because he praises me a lot, this office and everything I'm building. I'm a human being. We all as human beings crave like validation, appreciation, all of that stuff. And I said, yo, you mind if we get you meets in other industries apart from YouTubers? So right now we're booking him appointments with YouTubers so that he can sell his video editing services. And I said, if you want, we can get you meetings in other industries as well. Because the problem with YouTubers is that we have to use cold email, and cold email is not something which I like a lot. I mean, it's working for us. I just don't like it a lot because like why would I do cold email when I can do SMS or WhatsApp
and start
which gives
getting
you like much faster
the results.
And you can see over here, I've made a complete video on all the different methods of sending out cold emails. So if you want that, you can watch this. Basically find the best method of sending out cold emails. Next thing is like in 1 or 2 days, I'll also be releasing a video titled like, what is it like? It's something like I tried every method of sending outreach, so you can see what methods of outreach work the best. And if you watch that video, you'll see like cold email is not the best. So that's why I wanted to get him faster results, because I like him as a human being, and for that I wanted to use cold SMS and WhatsApp everything. So that's why I'm going to be using I'm going to be targeting other industries, because I don't know how the fuck you get phone numbers of YouTubers. And I asked him like, what all can you sell? He said I can sell them email machines. Like again, that's pretty saturated. He said I can offer like end-to-end social media management, personal branding, which is a good service, but again, it's like similar to what he's already offering. Then he said I can also offer like website development, and he has made like websites in the past. Like for this person, like I think this website is made by him, and his website is pretty good as well. So yeah, he clearly knows a thing or two about building websites as well. So I thought, why not like go and target this industry? Then I went over to ChatGPT and I just basically asked it a lot of questions, like if I had to sell this thing, what should I do? I said I plan on doing outreach for a client using Google Maps, blah 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 blah. Basically, I want businesses that will get on a call with them. They're interested in getting websites, and the owner's phone is actually listed on Google Maps as well, because I don't want to be reaching out to a stupid receptionist. Like if I search for like IT companies in New York, probably the owner's phone number is not going to be there. Then it gave me a couple of suggestions like septic tank system, which I basically understand is like, let's say people have houses and they install like underwater sewage systems so that the shit and the piss from the houses can go there and it can be processed everything, and it needs to be like regularly maintained, otherwise it will clog the entire washrooms and it will like flood the entire house with shit, which is obviously a pretty painful problem. So ChatGPT said like you can target this service. So I gave my team members the job of scraping the data for this service. Then the next thing which I saw was tree removal. So basically I understand like people who want to remove trees and everything. So I thought maybe I can go ahead with this service, because I just wanted to make some content as well and like provide value so that you can see the value which I provide everything, and then you eventually buy from me. Like I know that's gonna happen. Every single person who's watching me, eventually in the future, you all are gonna buy from me. Anyways, after that, it gave me like I asked it for a list of 20 different cities which I can target, and it gave me this list in this format in like a code block. And yeah, after that, I basically use a Google Maps scraping extension which I built inside my Leadwave software, and you can try Leadwave for free. You can get the link in the description of this video. I literally pasted the type of business I want. I entered like basically the keywords of the cities which I wanted to scrape from, and then I scraped. I got around 3,500 results, and out of them around 2,400 of them had websites, which means around like 970 businesses do not actually have a website. So what we can do is now we can reach out to them and be like, yo, I saw that you did not have a website, maybe we can sell some other service to these other people as well. Now after that, basically I applied like a quick filter in Google Sheets. I opened the CSV file, downloaded it from Google Map Scraper, and then basically I applied a filter that only people whose website section is blank, basically people who don't have a website, only they are going to be included over here. So that's exactly what we did over here. We simply just did it. After that, I went over to this website. I don't know how accurate or valid it is. It basically is like a phone number validation service. It's like free, so that's why I just went here. I wanted to get it done quickly. If you want to use like a service which is actually affordable, but at the same time it's not free, but it's very accurate in terms of validating and see if a phone number is like a phone number, or it's like a valid number, like a landline number or a like a toll-free number. Basically, it can validate it and everything, and you can use this clear out phone, and they give you like 100 free credits or whatever. So I'll say this is a pretty good option if you want to do it. I just like went ahead with this, then I gave it to ChatGPT and I said like use your logic to find numbers which are like landline numbers, and ChatGPT gave me a list. Then I came over to Go High Level, which is a software which allows you to do like a lot of things. As someone who owns a software myself, I think this is the absolute best marketing software ever made on like history. And if you want like access to this software, firstly you can sign up for the free trial using the link in my YouTube description. It'll support me without anything extra to you. So yeah, that's another reason why you should do it, because I create all this fucking valuable content for free. After that, if you want Go High Level sub accounts like cheaply at an 80% discount, you can simply come over to savebig.salesgen.com. You'll probably find the link in the description, and you can buy from here, because I have like the $500 a month plan, and I can basically give you guys unlimited accounts. We don't charge any markups or anything. I came here, I created this campaign over here, web dev called SMS. I'll quickly show you, walk you through the entire campaign. Yeah, basically the campaign starts whenever we add a contact with this tag, web development called SMS, and then we add like contacts in a drip mode. So basically every one day we're going to be sending out 100 SMS messages. After that, this is basically the gap between the SMS messages. So there's going to be like a 2-minute gap between each and every single SMS we send out, so that it's actually delivered properly, because it's not like if I send out like 1000 messages in like 1 second, all of them will be delivered. It does take some time to deliver. So that's why, to avoid some issues, I've added like a 2-minute delay. Then we basically have the main SMS, which is the pitch. So I said, hey, we're searching for tree removal companies in the area and found you on Google. So basically the person is thinking like, who the fuck is reaching out to me? So they should answer that. Then like he's asking like, why do I want to reach out? Why am I reaching out? So then I say, notice you didn't have a website, so I built you a demo one. Again, this is an automated message, but the person is likely going to think I actually did the work because I saw you did not have a website. So then in the next message, the call to action, basically the thing which will actually book the meeting, I said like, can I show you how it can help you get 15 to 20 leads approx each month without ads or some crap on a 5-minute call tomorrow. So again, we're not selling like a website, we're selling like 15 to 20 leads without ads. So yeah, always sell the dream result, dream outcome. Then we wait for a reply for around 3 hours, and if we get a reply, we do nothing. If we don't get a reply, we send out a follow-up message where I basically just say like, did you get my last message? Been having some issues lately. Yeah, like again, just sounding like human. After that, if we get a reply in the next 4 hours, like nothing happens. If we don't get a reply in the next 4 hours, then we send out the second follow-up message as well, where I say, tried contacting you a couple of times but did not hear back. Then I say like, I'm a real person typing this LOL. You're not on a list. Again, he's on a list, but I'm just saying it because yeah, like that's marketing, like making people believe we're actually speaking to them, whatever. Then I say like a simple call to action, like free for a quick 5 to 10 minute call tomorrow. Yeah. Then I click on the save button, and yeah, basically then I imported the contacts into Go High Level. I added them to the workflow, and that's basically the strategy with which we're going to be getting in like appointments for websites and everything. And I think if we send out like 1000 SMS messages, we should be getting at least like 2 to 5 clients, which is like thousands of dollars in revenue. So he should be happy. He will pay us a lot of money. We'll make a lot of money. He's going to make a lot of money. Everyone is going to be happy. Lot of cool shit in the description. Go check it out. Bye. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment. Bye man. Take care.